Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 294. 294? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the number that I thought it was. Maybe 284. Let's have a look. Assuming this doesn't kill again. 294, wow. Further ahead than I thought I was. Anyway, we are France. We are the Holy Roman Emperor, though we have greatly reduced the size of the Holy Roman Empire in recent years, just so that we can try and enact reforms when we finally get out of these wars. Now, we're in a little bit of a catch-22 situation. I would like to core these places so that we can then take on, so that we can then take provinces from Ming. Japan, okay, so, first of all, we're at war with Great Britain. That's cool. We're at war with Ming, that's fine, and Korea, of course, and we're at war with Japan. Just, whatever. But now we can't really peace out with anybody. We don't have a diplomat spare. For us to take any provinces in any of these wars is going to cost overextension. We're already quite overextended at 87%, so we'd have to wait for some places to finish up and start coring these other ones. Particularly these two here, Gascon and Patau, that we took off Patau recently. If you mouse over this, you'll see that the cost of administration is increasing because of our... the cost of the administrative power required to core is at plus 8.3% because of war exhaustion. Now, we're getting that from the call to peace. We could reduce it with some diplomatic power, but, well... yeah, I mean, it would be easy to just get rid of the call to peace and then see where we're at. So when our diplomat gets home, we're going to peace out with Great Britain. Oh no, here's one. We've got an excellent minister. We can get 1 stability, 25 prestige and 40 admin, or a lot of military power and some army and navy tradition. Pretty sure we're already near max for those, so let's take the administrative benefits. That's wonderful. That will help out a lot. Just need that diplomat to get home. Okay, there he is. Okay, so clear that offer. Bourbon will not give us any overextension. Neither will Mauritius. Didn't we totally have some... Look, I'm not trying not to get greedy. We've got 13%. 13%. So what can we take up here for 13%, my friend? First of all, we're going to reselect Bourbon and Mauritius. What do you have that's worth 13%? The Highlands. Maybe 5. Really? Cumbria. Nothing that's actually connected to my stuff? Yeah, sharing it. Bugger it, you can keep that shit. I don't want it. Yeah, you can keep that all. We're fine. I don't even want your money. We're done. Yes, that has reset. Excellent. Get rid of that. We obviously need to send a dude down to Bourbon. Oh, and those colonies that we just took last episode from the British and from the Japanese, we need to send some colonists too. So we'll send a colonist down to this one first of all. Where are our other colonists? One up here. We can't pull him out while these guys are fighting. One over here. We'll pull him out easily. Okay, good work, guys. And then put him in to the more advanced one. Thank you. Hurry up and make landfall. And so now we are reducing our overextension. And hopefully, I'm going to spend that diplomatic power. Let's see. Yep, spend. And look at that, these have just become available. Yep, you know what? And we're gonna immediately put one in on this one because it's the most expensive of the two. And our relationship with Trondelag has increased to the point where if our guy dies, we would retain them. Very important. Because otherwise all of our efforts would have been for naught. I am going to need just a fleet over here to deal with these fuckers. Where are our other transport fleets? Surely we had more. Oh, right, geez, they're not needed there. Send them around. I mean, it'll take them a while to get there. So, got anybody closer? No. If we had the damned canal, that'd be pretty close. Unfortunately, we don't have the damned canal. And we're nowhere near getting it. Ah, it's fine. I was hoping that maybe we had a lot up here or something like that. But apparently we do not. Oh well. That's fine. And these guys now need to hop on the boat and come on over here. Oh, and of note, that was only a 30 boat fleet, so we're going to need another 16 boats. Let's try and make them in places where it's not going to be stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Done. Right, so hopefully they'll be ready by the time that the others get there. Gain 1 stability and -10 diplomatic cost, or 50 prestige and -10 diplomatic cost. So this is our opportunity to drop Cannonball No. So influence, cancel protectorate, done, and +1 stability. I'm not going to attack him just yet, of course. That would be unethical, and also it would be an overextension issue. So yeah, we'll just wait on that. Yes, I'm pretty sure the only armies that Ming have are Korean. Malayan Patriots took that place. We're just getting so much fucking overextension in this place. That's a Japanese fleet. It has blockaded us there, so we're going to actually move our guys into Lampang, and that would be easier for us. Ah, right, because they're actually going to try and land. Okay. Ah, right. Deal with them. Smelling and Bornholm converted. Cord, I should say. That's wonderful news. Now we're at 75%. You know, Japan, I don't actually really want to be in a war with you. I just wanted your shit, so if you could kindly fuck off, that would be really good. Just, you know, saying. Let's go destroy that army, or navy. Lost the claim on Dakar, apparently. Let's get it back. Do we even put the damn dudes on this boat? Jeez, I hope we did. Yeah, we did. Kill them, besiege that place. Okay, British presence took control of Mauritius. Can I just peace out with these fuckers? British peasants, handle them. Their demands would kill us of 20... Oh, no, sorry. We would lose 10 prestige and Mauritius would get the local tax mod. You know what? That's fine. And now they're gone. And now I could call the place, but it isn't costing us anything at the moment, so I'll just convert it quickly. And hopefully we don't have a second rebellion on the place. And 10 prestige we'll get back. Pretty easily, actually. Revolt up in Udski, that's okay. It's fine. Gonna have to piece Ming out for something less than I wanted. Because we also do want to end these wars fairly quickly so we can reform. Well, that's interesting. I want to keep that guy, then keep that guy. Take it. Thank you for taking it. Just gonna try and smash these armies and then fuck off down south. $25 prestige just for existing. Okay. Yeah, let's send these guys down here. We'll have to come back at Ming later. At least we only have one nation committing, you know, espionage antics on us. These galleons need to get repaired. Ah, good, our overextension is falling dramatically. Wonderful. Mongol nationalists, well, we better take care of them. Alright, our guy is home, so let's see what we can get from Ming. Clear that offer. What's our overextension? 57, so we can get 43%. Clear it. First things first, that one. And I want all of these along here too. That's 25%. That's not too bad. Taiwan, that's worth a lot. That place, that's worth a lot. Beijing is worth tons. We don't really need these places anymore now that we've got this sort of land bridge over here. So why don't we just take Taiwan? Yeah, it'll make life easier in the future. Return Setsu to Japan because I'm a nice fellow. Get rid of your alliance with Korea. Don't guarantee Bengal. Didn't they previously have one where they would release... Oh, Malacca, they must have lost something else. Alright, no worries. That, and that. You're not allied with Korea or Bengal, and you still have a lot left, so... Return Setsu to Japan, of course. You no longer have military access through Daviet or Pegu. And these ones over. Oh, no, they won't take that one. Okay, well, Alania doesn't matter. That's well within tolerance. Do it. Excellent. So those guys will leave there and get that handled. These guys need to handle these guys and these guys over here. We do need to get coring again, so we'll just have to wait on that. But while we wait, we can also convert. Nothing wrong with that. And of course, we're going to have to see what we can do about fucking Japan. It's control, isn't it? Yeah, control for them. We may just end up going up north and blockading Japan or something like that. It shouldn't be too hard to do. They don't have much of a navy. Just need to deal with this stuff down here. Very good. Okay, Priangan got damaged a little bit. Oh, we really do need to put some troops down on those, don't we? We also need to get a colonist to that one. Is he headed there? What is it? Priangan? No, apparently not. Oh, right, because we're going to have to pull him out of somewhere, won't we? Okay, Bengal is now also reputation sabotaging us. Pricks. Okay, so what do we need here? We've got 2,000 there, 7,000 there. So let's make an army of, let's say, 20,000 infantry. That looks good. And I'll just split them over. They'll be fine. Do we also need somebody in Timor? Timor should be fine. They don't look all that aggressive. You guys actually need to head up there, thank you. Alright, these guys can head up and start blockading something. I guess for Takai Sea would be pretty good. We're gonna send our army up there now that we've dealt with the Japanese forces in Malaysia. We'll just send them up there and deal with these Ming nationalists. Well, it looks like we've actually fucked over Ming pretty rough up here, which is fine by me. You guys head back there. You'll be fine. Actually, no. Deal with that force and then head back there. Back to port. Just there and there. We actually had some Templar nationalists pop up. I guess this land was owned by the Templars at some point, was it? Yeah, maybe. Okay, diplomats. Brunei, fabricate. Sure. And when our next buddy gets home, we may be able to peace out with Japan. Maybe. Vladimir has declared war on Tver. Neither of them like us, of course. And honestly, if Vladimir take all of Tver, that's fine. Works for me. There we go. Put them on board. Send them all up. Deal with that one there and this one over here as well. Looks like the Japanese are also sending forces around like that. Interesting. But our diplomat is home, so after this little fleet battle here, which has gone well for us, we are now blockading their provinces and hopefully can get them to... close. I'm not going to ask them to release Falcon Raikyu. What's the point there? More zealots. Yeah, look, it's just, we'll have to deal with it when it comes up. That one, that one. They want to keep that guy? Sure thing, buddies. No problem whatsoever. This overextension is fucking huge. They're 98.4%. We're just getting dudes everywhere. Alright. Send him up there. Send a fleet up there as well. And then I'll ship them over into Taiwan. Yeah, so we're going to have fairly massive rebellion risk everywhere. Purely because of the overextension, really. Hop on board, hop around. Yeah, okay, I'll deal with them in a moment. We can wipe peace with Japan. No, white peace. Send a man. Done. Thank you. It was generous. Now this army can just sit in somewhere. Probably in Darren. Pull him out of there. Put him in down here. Looks like Aceh have a little province there, or maybe Brunei do. We'll see, we'll see. And I think there's a little rebellion over here that I've glossed over momentarily. Yep. Fortunately though, we're not at war anymore and we can pass our reform. So this one in particular will disallow internal HRE wars. I believe we're at a point where that will be fine for us. The only people who can oppose us really Orleans, Tver, Valois, Upland, Vladimir, and Iceland. So that's 6 of the 15 princes. The only real issue now is how we get more imperial authority for our next reform. Before Wigeric dies. Because she is definitely a woman. Yep. Okay. I got a plan. First part of that plan is to start integrating parts of England into the HRE. So we integrate everything that we possibly can into the HRE. It gives us 1 point for each time. Obviously, we're not going to have 50 provinces lying around to do that with. But the more of this we do, the better the next few steps will be. And we really should declare war on Millennia at some point for their shit. I don't think we can do this one because it's currently under siege. Oh no, it's fine. Doesn't matter if it's under siege. So that's gonna give us like 13, I think, Imperial Authority, which is great. And I don't think there's anything else that we can integrate because these places down here don't count as Europe. Let me just check that. Regions? Yeah. Alright, then that means it's going to be time to go to war with Millennia, who are allied with Turkestan. Fucking hell. We can take them. Turkestan, who are allied with Bengal, Delhi, Millennia, and Karnataka. We can take them. I mean, we can totally do this. You're coming down through there, but then you're going to go to there, thank you. You guys can have a general, and you guys don't need one. Yep, so we'll work on that overextension as we go, of course. We're going to have to get rid of a fair amount of it for our attack on Millennia. Apparently Afghanistan formed the League of Augsburg. What? Augsburg is like over here somewhere. Colony complete. Can't claim Jharkhand. I don't care about Jharkhand. Afghanistan, Valoy, Volga, Bulgaria, and Karnataka entered the military alliance against us. So this is the issue now. If we declare war on either of those, all of them come in. I don't care about Karnataka, but having Afghanistan come into a war is not going to be pleasant because it's going to get somewhat irritating. I don't believe if we declare war on Millennia and they drag in Turkestan and then Turkestan drags in Karnataka, I don't believe that counts as triggering the coalition, but we will have to be careful. Anyway, 60 days. And I believe it's still going to be an imperial ban or something like that. Bengal entered that alliance, or the coalition. Great Britain entered the coalition. Yeah, everywhere is going to be entering the coalition. And a lot of them have a good reason to. Because I'm awesome. I'm not going to call Bourbon or Mauritius until they're the last ones on the list. Even if we do manage to, you know, convert from their heathen ways. Okay, that's done. So, where's the boats? You know what? I'm going to keep the troops there. But those galleys do need to come down here to help move our troops over to that place. Speaking of, though, all of these boats have finally raised up, so we're going to have a transport fleet there for when we need it. let's see what's going to happen. So the Imperial ban, 100 aggressive expansion, 200 prestige, 100 diplo, and 100 cost. 75 cost, sorry. For the conquest of Millennia and any core return, etc. Whereas conquest will give us pretty much everything else. So let's make it a conquest. They have dragged in Turkestan, and Turkestan... Hold up. Army there, army there. And Turkestan... Hold up, what are they doing? Let's see. So it'll be Bengal, Delhi, and Karnataka who they'll be pulling in. Do you reckon they're not doing it? Oh, colony successful over here. So we're back in the black. Let's fabricate on Bengal. So can we actually see the coalition? Yep, so if we were to declare war on one of these red places, the rest of them would join in. And that's due to our aggressive expansion. If we hover over it, you can kind of get an idea on how they care about our aggressive expansion. Some of them care about it a fair amount, and would be on the verge of joining the coalition. But we also have truces with a lot of these people, so, you know, whatever. Piss off. Right. But yeah, we need to take these provinces back off Millennia so that we can integrate them and generally be awesome. Okay. Peasant scum. Got missionaries working in a lot of these places. 2, really. Maybe 3. 3, I think. But one in Darren is about to finish, so we'll soon be able to call that. And we've just had nationalists cross over our borders. Sure. When this gets to 10, which it will soon, I'll ship one of them over. Bannock, done. Okay, well let's start moving some people up north and into the Alaskan regions. Yeah, that'll be fine. So yeah, we've really got a lot of well, places right now, don't we? We're not going to pull the colonist out of Banton just yet. Volga, Bulgaria were, of course, sabotaging our reputation. Like pricks. Oh, did I immediately end your war over here? Nope. So these guys still have the war. Neither of them like us enough for us to get involved in it, though. And I'm fine with that. Yeah, so when we've disallowed when we've disallowed the internal HRE wars, we didn't auto-end them. We've just stopped them. And yeah, it looks like Turkestan have not bothered to call in Bengal or Kannada, which is good, because I'm still not certain whether that... I don't think it would have drawn in the rest of the coalition. But you've got to be careful about some things. Apparently those British peasants were going to come out of our land or something like that. Whatever. We're now only at 71% here, and we can put a core on that one. Nice. Oh yeah, we took Azov. So move on over to Astrakhan. Diplomat coming home from Brunei. See if we can send one out again. We can, for land up north. Looks like they ended their war with Majapahit. I am going to pull the guy out of Timor and put him somewhere else. Somewhere like down here. I really do want to stop Britain from any more attempts at colonization, as misguided as they are. Okay, that one is complete, so we'll move up there. Are you also at war with Afghanistan? Yep, Kassala and Afghanistan. You should really learn to pick your fights a little bit better. That army could go in there. Siege of Mench is over, so these guys will go into Nogay. What are we doing? Okay, viable transport ready for them. Ah, good. These guys hop aboard. Which one's more dangerous? Technically this one, because if we get an attack there, we may lose the troop, lose the colony. So I'll send them around to that one. Yep, great. We can just get a bunch of messages that don't matter. We should probably alter them, but I don't really like altering the messages. Not unless they're super important ones. So anyway, in this war, what we've managed to do is completely constrain Korea and Ming to sea colonization, if anything. Which, well, we've put a fair amount of effort into making sure that that doesn't really happen. Okay, we can lose 10 prestige or gain 10 prestige and 20 legitimacy and lose a bit of money. I'll lose the prestige. We'll get that back in a few years. Okay, we're already at 25% here. Got no diplomats. Some peasants rebelling. Siege of Circassia, it's that one, so I'll just move our guys down to Mingrelia. Siege of Kopet Dag. I'm not actually planning on taking anything off Turkestan, but seeing as they got into this war, how's our overextension anyway? Where are we at? 71.4, so we're still up there, but it's coming down. It's coming down. Siege of Merv is complete, so we'll go on to Sharjah, that place. Tea is being produced in Timor. How apt? Siege of Astrakhan is over. Very good work. So now we're just working on getting more score out of Turkestan. We probably don't need too much. Let's actually see. Okay, we're actually going to need a fair bit. That's surprising. Also a fair bit of overextension capacity. But, well, Patau is almost done, so that's a good start there. Yeah, they really don't have an army. They must have lost it to Afghanistan or something. Because I haven't fought it. It had nothing to do with me. I forgot to set rivals as well. So when we get out of this war, we've got to remember to set a rival. Because that is having a bit of an effect up here. See, we're already at 100% prestige. Or 100 prestige. Which is good. Very good. We're losing claims. Which, you know, whatever. Doesn't really matter. These guys on the boat. Get the boat, put it to land. Put it to land over here. I'm going to spend harsh treatment on Taiwan. That'll halve the risk. And we're going to core Malacca. Seeing as we've now just converted it. What's this? Ming have colonized down here. You fucking idiots. Swear to God, if I take Western Australia. Well, we're gonna take everything off them anyway, but how long of a truce? How long do we have? 11 years. That's ridiculous. Like, what? We only took like a little bit of land up top. Okay, so now we can core Taiwan. Let's see how much that will reduce us by. 15. That's a pretty good core maker there. And then the only one after that is 26 points for Lungcab, which needs us to finish up Zilangol first. Fair enough. Okay, Patau is part of our patrimony, which means we reduce to 50.4%. Oh, and what we've done here again, Georgia have managed to take this siege, which is fortunate for us, as I move these guys back here. Actually, no, these guys can actually contribute over this side of things. Because now when we peace out here, and we say, give us that one will actually go to Georgia and not add to our overextension. So we still only need 54% unless we start getting a bit greedy and taking stuff off these guys. Which, I'll be honest, I might consider. Oh no, that's not part of Europe. That is the exact boundary up there. Oh well, just means we won't have to take that. We can just take, you know, settle for Elenia's areas. And Volga Bulgaria is right to fear us. So, if that aggressive expansion goes down and some other things go down, they may leave the coalition. But I wouldn't hold my breath. Mongolia have reformed. Just in here. We still have a truce with them from last time though, which wears off in 8 years. Okay, Siege of Shajoy. What do we need to get them up to? 85. It's fairly big. Where's the capital? Signac. Alright, let's make a little bit of a push. And once we get out of this war, that will be the most obvious routes for Imperial authority done. So we'll have to enact my other plan, which we'll see. Galapagos Islands, self-sustaining. Good on them. Still making butt tons of money. And the fleet can come down. Yes, I'd actually say that in that war with Ming, we have ruined them. Because now the Zhao nationalists are taking over down south. There's pretender rebels all over the place, revolutionaries. It's not looking pretty for them. And when Zhao becomes an actual nation, we'll just declare war on it and take parts of it because it will not be westernized. Which is good news for us. No, we've got a guy home from Bengal. Is that the last claim that we could make? No, we're still fabricating. Bengal. Right, this one. Well, we might as well keep it up. Thank you. Yeah, so our siege ability is really helping us out here. It's reducing the siege ticker down quite considerably. German Mexico, you could use a bureaucrat probably. And that just means that all of our sieges are just going very fast. As evidenced, really. We're in striking range of the capital. Okay, I'm going to call these two places because they will just ignore me otherwise. Well, annoy me, sorry. Siege of Bukhara. Up there. So let's try and take Samarkand because it's got a nice high base tax, so it should contribute a fair amount to the war score. Yeah, even in their capital, each siege phase, 23 days. So we get more rolls of the dice, which means just better things for us. Oh, Vladimir, have you been bad people again? Did you actually take Tver out? Yep, they took Tver out. Hang on a moment. Right. So while we've got a casus belli on them, we can't declare war on them because after the land fried have been declared, no member of the Holy Roman Empire may take hostile actions towards another member. That includes covert actions. Fabricate claims. We could totally support rebels, but we're not doing that because they've actually helped us out a little bit. Thank you, Vladimir. And our relationship with Trondalag is coming along very nicely. Just going to fabricate some claims down here while we've got a diplomat on the way back. You boys hop in, hop around to there. What was that? We finished a siege, didn't we? Yep, this one here. Georgia have... Oh no, wow, I misread that. I thought that was a general 6 in siege. That would have been crazy. What's our actual war goal? Ghazni. That's part of Afghanistan, right? Yeah. Well, shame they're in that coalition, right? I'll still attack them, but not right now. I have much more important things to worry about. Okay, so those Zhao rebels managed to rebel. And we would have the overseas expansion casus belli on them. So we could take them. We're not going to at the moment. Because, got more important things to do. We'll call our diplomat from Trondalag because he's done. Come on, guys. They're still actually quite a way off accepting that particular war end peace offer. So we're just going to have to keep on taking their stuff. We just took their capital, so maybe there'll be a little bit more. A little bit, but not enough. Wow. Colony down here, self-sustaining. So we can actually probably start gathering these dudes up for the eventual attack on Cannon Bornu. Because that's happening. Okay, guy is home from Brunei. Yeah, no. So, to reduce the coalition, what we need to do is start reducing, well, normally it would be reduce our aggressive expansion, but Bengal's in the fucking coalition. And they've only got 4 points of aggressive expansion against us. These guys have none. They just want a lot of my shit. Oh well, fuck them. One that we do want to get out of here though is Volga, Bulgaria. Actually, what I'll do is I'll send a diplomat down to Karnataka. Maybe we can help out something. Malwar in Turkestan. Relations, improve relations, off you go. I'm not going to be able to get more than 100 points there, of course, but, well, we'll see. Come on, guys, I want this war done with. I actually want to declare or proclaim the Kaisertum in the next 8 minutes. So, assuming that what I've thought of is correct and can be done this way, we should be good with that. But we'll just have to see. Lake Island. Volga, Bulgaria just left that military coalition, so that's a good start. Where are we? Where are we? So the only people in it, so right now, Great Britain, Bengal, Afghanistan, and Karnataka. We could do with getting Great Britain out of it, but it's very unlikely that they would. So I'll settle with getting Karnataka out of it for the moment, because I know I can handle Great Britain. Okay, good. We took the province of Turkestan. Come on, guys. Get in there. A few more siege wins and we'll have it. And luckily the siege wins come thick and fast here. Brazilian Bantam became self-sustaining, and that was worth 8.8 prestige. Holy shit, what? Really? Nice. There's a spare colonist though, so we'll send him up to that one. And these guys can march on up north. Alright, getting more cores. So now we're definitely in a position to finish up that war in terms of overextension. We just need Turkestan to agree to it. Come on, boys. No, Kasala, fuck off. Okay, that's Samarkand, so let's see how you feel about it now. Done. More than done, actually, so I'll probably also get them to release Chagatai. No, not worth it. Okay. Done. So we've lost the Imperial Band Casus Belli against them, which is fine. Let's just core all of these places for stupid huge amounts. They must have had that thing. Yep, they had that thing. So while we save up, let's convert the rest of them from the evils of Catholicism. Okay. Gonna get so many claims on Volga, Bulgaria. Take those guys out. Put them down in Khoestan. Who isn't moving? You. You should probably be over here. We lost the Conquest Casus Belli against Millennia because we finished conquering them, really. We've also practically destroyed them because now their only resource is gold, which is going to make their inflation costs stupid. Yeah, those places are going to take forever to core. That's alright though, because once we core them, yeah, they've got to be cores before we can add them in. So let's see, where were we? Yep, okay, those ones. So it's those 4. It's only 4%. And we could use that in the future. Alright. We're not at war, so let's pick a rival. Whoops. Let's pick a rival. Turkestan, Karnataka, or Bengal? Bengal, probably. They declared us a rival, we declare them a rival. Now, here's what we need to do. This is going to drive our diplomatic power into the floor, by the way. We need to release places. And presumably within areas that we don't care about. So first of all, metal pad. 2 Imperial Authority. Finland. 8 Imperial Authority. Östergötland. 3 Imperial Authority. They'll receive let's see where they get Never, Ingermanland, Shiraz and Lenchina. I think pretty sure those ones are down south. So release Livonia. 4 Imperial Authority. Narva, that's fine. 4 more Imperial Authority. Kurland is fine. 11 Imperial Authority. See, I don't mind releasing them up here because, oh, hang on, Smolensk is fine, isn't it? Where the fuck was Smolensk? It was somewhere in here. Cancel. I guess we could release Shalland, but I kind of want power in that node. Start from the bottom. Biamia would be a good release, but I want this border with Volga, Bulgaria. Perm would take these 2. Saxony would take Östergötland and Bergslagen. Done. 3 Imperial Authority. Guess what? The HRE is now always inherited by the same country. And that's the hour mark. So, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. The only problem here is that we're at -7 diplomatic relations, but we'll fix that up next episode. But yeah, questions or comments below. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And in the meantime, I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.